Good morning, students. Our chapter number 15, some natural phenomena is going on. In that we learn types of charges and their interactions, transfer of charges and earthing process, lightning process, and which safety measures we have to take during the lightning process. Then we learn about lightning conductor. Today we will see the remaining part of this chapter. Now students, our earthquake point is going on, and in that we learn how earthquake can cause damage to the human life and property on huge scale. Then we learn a major earthquakes occurred in India. One is occurred on 8th October 2005 in Uri section, and another one is occurred on 26th January 2001 in Bhuj district of Gujarat. Then some questions are arises like what is an earthquake? What happens when it occurs? And what can we do to minimize its effects? From that first question answers we get an earthquake is a sudden shaking of earth for a short time. For a short time, then what will be happen with the earthquake? The earthquake can cause flood, landslide and tsunamis that we learn. Now up to activity 15.6 we covered in the last period. Now we will see our next point, what cause an earthquake. What cause an earthquake? Bojo's grandmother told him that earth is balanced on the horn of a bull, and when the bull shifts it to the other horn an earthquake take place. How could it be true? The Bojo's grandmother told him that earth is balanced on the horn of a bull, and when bull shifts it, when bull shifts earth from one horn to another horn, that time earthquake take place. And it is in a mythical story which told by the Bojo's grandmother to Bojo. Now here, in ancient times, people did not know the true cause of earthquakes. And ancient people they did not aware about the earthquake. What is the true cause of earthquake? Their ideas were therefore expressed in mythical stories such as the one told by the Bojo's grandmother. Already we learned upper side. Then similar myths were prevalent in other parts of the world, and this type of myths were prevalent in other parts of the world. प्रिव्हलंट प्रचलित असणे. प्रत्येक भागामध्ये असे असे वेगवेगळे मॅथिकल स्टोरीज त्या बाबतीत तयार होत्या. Then Paheli thinks what could cause a disturbance inside the earth. Then what is the cause of disturbance of inside the earth? Now we will learn. Now we know that the tremors are caused by the disturbance deep down inside the uppermost layer of the earth is called crust. Now we are aware about that. The tremors, जमीन ज्यावेळेस थरथरते, जी थरथरते हे जे डिस्टर्बन्स तयार होतो तो कशामुळे होतो? तो इनसाइड अप्पर मोस्ट लेअर ऑफ द अर्थ जो क्रस्ट मध्ये तयार होतो. हिअर द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ द अर्थ फिगर वॉज मेन्शन हिअर. Structure of earth, uppermost layer crust will be there, mantle inside, outer core and inner core, outer core and inner core. Now see, the outermost layer of the earth is not in one piece, is not in one piece. We are aware about that. The outermost layer of the earth is not in a one piece, it is fragmented, it is divided. Each fragment is called a plate, and each fragment is called a plate, and these plate are in a continual motion. These plate are in continual motion. ते सतत मोशन मध्ये असतात, सतत फिरत असतात, सतत मागे पुढे होत असतात. When they brush past one other, when they brush past one other, or a plate goes under another due to collision, due to collision. Now here, when these plates, now see here figure 15.11 movements of the earth plate. Here from that you can understand, when these plates are in a continual motion and when they brush past one another, ज्यावेळेस ते एकमेकाला घासून जातात, डाउनसाइड फिगर ज्यावेळेस ते एकमेकाला घासून जातात त्यावेळेस हा अर्थक्वेक तयार होऊ शकतो, किंवा ते एकमेकांवरती बंबाड झाले, एकमेकांना थडकले, त्यावेळेस सुद्धा अर्थक्वेक तयार होऊ शकतो. हिअर these plates are in continual motion when they brush past one another, or a plate goes under another due to collision. Due to collision, they cause disturbance in the earth crust. It causes a disturbance in the earth crust, and the, it is this disturbance that shows up as an earthquake on the surface of the earth. ज्यावेळेस ज्या दोन प्लेट आहेत त्या एकमेकाला घासून गेल्या त्यामुळे वरची जमीन थरथरते, किंवा ज्यावेळेस त्या दोन प्लेट एकमेकावरती आदळतील त्याच वेळेस सुद्धा अर्थक्वेक तयार होऊ शकतो. Now, Bojo, Bojo raised one question here. If scientists know so much about earthquake, can they also predict when and where the next one will strike? We are already learned that earthquake cannot be predicted earlier. Here, again one answer was given. Although we know for sure that cause an earthquake. Now we are aware about the causes of an earthquake, but it is not yet possible to predict when and where the next earthquake might occur. And it is not yet possible to predict when and where the next earthquake might occur. Then, for Haley, I read somewhere that underground explosion can also cause tremors. Some movements are going on inside the earth, and underground explosions also, like volcano. This type of explosions are there that also cause tremors. Then tremors on the earth can also be caused when volcano erupts. Tremors, जमीन ज्यावेळेस थरथरते, हे काही फक्त प्लेट एकमेकांवरती आदळतात त्यामुळेच होतं असं नाहीये. When volcano erupts, when volcano bursts, that time also tremors are formed on the earth. Or the meteor hits the earth. Meteor, उल्का, ज्यावेळेस जमिनीला थडकते त्यावेळेस सुद्धा earthquake येऊ शकतो. Or an underground nuclear explosion carried out. When also the underground nuclear explosion also carried out, that time also earthquake occur. However, most earthquakes are caused by the movement of earth plate, and most of the earthquake it is caused by the movement of earth plates only. And since earthquake are caused by the movement of plates, the boundaries of the plates are the weak zones. Now here you can see in this image the boundaries of the plate. When they are brushing each other, or when they are collide on each other, that time only the earthquake occur. And these boundaries are the weak zones of the earthquake, because when they are brushing each other or collide on each other, that time it is at a center of the earthquake. That time only the earthquake occurs, and where the weak zones of earthquake are more likely to occur. The weak zones are also known as seismic or fault zones. These weak zones are known as seismic or fault zones. In India, the areas most threatened are Kashmir, Western and Central Himalayas, the whole northeast area, Rann of Kutch, Rajasthan and Indo-Gangetic Plain. Some areas of South India also fall in a danger zone. Here one image was there, movements of Indian earth plate. Here it is shown, and which areas in India are most threatened. One, Kashmir, Western and Central Himalayas, the whole northeast area of India, Rann of Kutch, Rajasthan and Indo-Gangetic Plain. Then some areas of South India also fall in a danger zone. Now, the power of an earthquake is expressed in terms of magnitude on a scale called Richter scale. On a scale is called Richter scale. Keep in your mind, earthquake is expressed, or earthquake is measured in a Richter scale. Really, destructive earthquakes have magnitude higher than 7 on the Richter scale. The most destructive earthquake have a magnitude higher than 7 on the Richter scale. 1, 2, 3, it is a lighter one, but more than 7, it is the most destructive earthquake. Both Bhuj and Kashmir earthquakes had magnitude greater than 7.5, and both Bhuj and Kashmir earthquakes had a magnitudes greater than 7.5. fire. That's why this type of destruction is occur that time. Today up to this we covered, remaining part we will see in the next period.